Getting guns off the streets. That's the goal of the police across Central Florida today as several agencies held their annual Kicks for Guns program. People could turn guns in, no questions asked, and get a gift card in return. Several law enforcement agencies tweeting out photos of some of the guns that were collected today. Orange County Sheriff's Office, Orlando Police, and Winter Park Police all taking part of this program. It's a program started by a local radio station. Joining us now on the big screen, Russ, the creator of Kicks for Guns, a very exciting event that's been going on for many years. Talk about why you originally came up with the idea and how important this is for the community.
It really is important to the community, and it's really funny how we came up with the idea. It was so many years ago. It was when Columbine happened, and when Columbine happened, around the same time, kids were beating up other kids for their tennis shoes. So sort of as a joke on our show, we said, hey, why don't we give some kids tennis shoes and maybe they'll give up their guns? Wouldn't that be funny? So we went out to the Citrus Bowl with a bunch of tennis shoes and asked people to turn in their guns. The problem was we didn't ask the police's permission that year, and they did not appreciate it the first year. But then they said, hey, we can work with you, and we all can work together. And then this year it's grown to, we have Flagler and Titusville and all over the state of Florida. We're working hand in hand with law enforcement. And yeah, it's a big day because if you have a gun and you're not supposed to have a gun, you're a felon or you have a sawed-off shotgun, you can turn it in today, no questions asked. So it helps a lot of people turn their life around, and we get guns out of the hands of people that really don't need them.
And that no questions asked philosophy has to be a big boost to helping this be successful, because a lot of people probably have guns illegally and are scared to be caught with them, but the fact they can come in, not say a word, and hand them over has got to be beneficial.
It is huge. We heard stories today from guys who had guns. They didn't know what to do. They were going to just throw them in a dumpster, and then they heard about our program, and they're like, oh, I might as well get 50 bucks for my gun. And that's the kind of thing we're talking about, because you throw that gun in the dumpster and some kid finds it, God forbid, who knows what could happen. So yeah, that part of it is huge. It's crucial, and that's why Crime Line has been great, and local law enforcement working with us to make this happen has been awesome. My goal is one day for this to be all over the state of Florida. I would love for there to be one day of amnesty all over the state of Florida to help, to help curb the gun violence in Florida.
I know the numbers are still coming in for today, but over the years, give me an idea of how many guns you guys have gotten off the streets, and also